When Governor Jan Brewer announced solving problems in CPS should be a priority, she joined a chorus of parents, state lawmakers, and private child welfare agencies that 9 on Your Side has been telling you about for months. Now, what do they think of her call for some changes? Craig Smith has 9 on Your Side continuing coverage.
CPS has had too little money to deal with far too many troubled families. Lack of emergency shelters had kids sleeping on office floors. It cut funding for court-ordered parent-child visits, and parents struggled to see their kids around Christmas. Among lawmakers, KGUN-9 found even budget conservatives who'd consider passing emergency CPS funding. The agency said then it didn't need it.
Now the governor is using terms like emergency. What do you think of that change of tune?
It's about time. What more can I say? That it wasn't necessary, and now we see that it is. Well, it's been necessary.
Now, Aviva Director Bob Hesslinga says he wants to see specifics in the governor's budget request. State Senator Linda Lopez thinks the governor had been waiting for DES Director Clarence Carter to say he needed more budget, but he was afraid asking would anger conservative lawmakers.
He's known all along all of these issues that needed to be addressed, but he's refused to do it.
State Senator Steve Farley says last month he wrote the governor and the DES director, saying if CPS needed more money to help save kids, they should ask for it.
Apparently now this is an admission that they do need more funds, and I'm very, very happy that they've come forward and said it's time to do this on an emergency basis. And I really praise the governor for having the guts to come forward and do that.
The director at Casa de los Niños says the governor's speech was really more about the budget to cover next year than it was about emergency money to fix troubles now.
And it does fund the growth. Part of it's more case managers, part of it's to fund the new investigative unit that they're hiring currently for.
Now, you know who's invisible in all this discussion? DES Director Clarence Carter. We have been asking to interview him for months. Lawmakers tell us he doesn't respond to them either. Today, we talked to new state rep Ethan Orr. He says it really does trouble him when people in charge of agencies behave that way. Now, to help relieve CPS problems, Orr is looking at ideas to make more foster families available.
Some options there, Craig, especially when it comes to the budgets, though. The governor doesn't always get what she asks for. Do lawmakers think she's actually going to get this CPS funding that she wants?
Well, they think for this issue, she probably will.
Certainly something of major concern for a lot of people. Craig, thank you.